everybody, welcome to the Julie's Book Series channel. This picture's a little foggy today. I'm Christina, Kristina, This is my baby here, my little boy, who doesn't want to hang out too long. But today we are talking about Carol Haines, a Sarah Booth Delaney mystery, Born to be Wild. Now, it's a jazz type episode, but I don't know if I can get away with this. Okay, that's enough of that. I don't know if you could hear it. So this might have been a really boring piece of information in the last couple of seconds. I'm sorry. It's just me. I got no electronic help here. Please, please, please like and subscribe my videos. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Improve my self-esteem here. So as we know from the previous book, Sarah and Graf have broken up. And I don't think it would have worked in the first place because, I mean, they tried to make it work in the first place. But she was on the Gulf Coast, he was on the West Coast. I mean, it wasn't going to work. I think a partner for Sarah Booth or any of the ladies we read about has to be either a cop or another detective or someone who can participate in their sleuthing, because he was so far away. He wasn't there to help her in certain situations. And then when he was there, he got hurt. So anyways, so we start the book out with the two of them broken up and her mourning the loss of him. And then another guy from her past comes in town, Scott Hampton. And then we also have Coleman, who are both varying for her. And Scott Hampton is opening a club. And so he's got this great band, and they're going to do jazz, and they're going to do all this music, and it's going to be great. But he's been receiving threatening notes and phone calls. You know, don't open, don't open, don't open. And then someone from an evil person from Sarah's past comes back to haunt her. And there are several people in this book who are not who they say they are. They've got secret identities. And some of those identities are good. And some of those identities are bad. Very, 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 very bad, 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 bad. And I don't want to give too much away because the whodunit comes out of left field and it's a huge, major part of the back end of the book. But this situation exists, and it's very, very sad that it exists in real life, that there are people out there due to their circumstances in life, their poor circumstances, their mental circumstances, get subject to brainwashing, and it's real. Those cults are real, and some of the situations in here are real. We've had them in, reports of them. This has happened to people. There's a lot of this stuff going around. And it's very, very sad that this stuff is going around and that these women are abused this way. But the story of the person, it could be one person, it could be two people, it could be a group of people, it could be a gang of people. Fingers are pointed all different places, and several people get hurt. A couple people die, and it's sad because it's all for money. I think, I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to reveal too much, but and again, Sarah once again goes off on her own without backup, she's always running into these difficult situations, and she's always going by herself. However, her pets come in handy. They're always saving her butt. I wouldn't be taking my pets out, but unless you have a dog or something like that. But it's amazed. She keeps saying how heavy Pluto is, and he always comes to her rescue. So I would definitely check this out. It's good. I read it in almost one sitting because I was drawn into it. I really wanted to know what was going on. A couple of the twisty turns took me by surprise, and I didn't see coming. And Cece may or may not have a relationship coming. And there is, however, I will warn you, that evil person that came back into her life from the past, and I won't spoil it for you, ends on a cliffhanger. Certain situations are cleaned up, but the old situation is still out there. And it's coming to get her, and it's threatening her life. So Sarah had best be careful. And please enjoy this book. And it may take her a couple books to decide between guys, which is fine. She can remain single, and Jitty has to stop bothering her all the time. But Jitty was doing some good singing in this one. But please check it out. Bone to Be Wild, Carolyn Haines, Sarah Delaney mystery. And it's good. It's good. And there's surprises. I would like to talk more about what's in this book, but I don't want to give away the big spoiler. So that's what I said. So definitely take the time, check out the book. Please like my video, even though this is a horrible picture. Please. Thank you so much.